Boo boo. Listen, if you're in your 30s and still single, something is wrong with you, girl. And God forbid you're in your 40s and you ain't got you no husband, something's wrong. Something is wrong, and we gonna talk about what's wrong with you, cause something is wrong with you. You ain't got you no man, you ain't got you no husband, girl. Love is Blind season 3, honey. You know when SK first came on the camera, and he 34, and still single, and he Nigerian, and he African, and he's the first born son of his mama and still single. I was like, no, man, something's wrong with him. What's wrong? Something is wrong with you. Okay. And so I was listening to some of the YouTubers today, and a lot of the African girls are doing the review on SK, and one of them is saying something is wrong because he's in his 30s and so now, and somebody else said that at the job. The African woman at the job said, he's with Thompson. He's in his 30s and he is still not married. Oh no, mom, something is wrong. Something is wrong with him. Something is wrong somewhere. And you know what I thought about? I thought about how in the Black community, we say that if a man is 40, if a Black man is 40 and no kids, never been married, something is wrong with him. So I want to have a little chit chat with you. I wanted to go live, but I just can't. My schedule is not allowing me to go live, but I'm going to try to make these videos for you. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I know a lot of people are home alone and so on and so forth. So I'll make sure I try to get you 2 videos a day or come live in the evenings. Okay. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out if you can. I appreciate the love and support. Listen, you can share this on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Okay, just share on Facebook. Share it on Twitter if you have a Twitter account. And I want to thank you, those of you who showed my baby girl, Lexi, love and support last night. She is so excited. When I say she was up early to start working, she is up early, and right after this we're about to go start packing the stuff to mail. Baby daddy is setting up her printer and her scale, and he had to run out and get little Michael to basketball practice. So we're on the road. Okay. So thank you. If you have not checked out or supported Alexiful Boutique, run on over to Alexiful Boutique. There's something over there for everyone. The prices are Black Friday prices, okay, and launch prices. That means they're cheaper than what they're supposed to be. So thank you. And I know a couple of people emailed me about Christmas, honey. I don't. Christmas is not until after Thanksgiving. Okay, after I eat my Thanksgiving dinner and take my nap and wake up, then it's Christmas. Okay. But until then, I don't talk about Christmas. I don't decorate, and nothing is going to be up there, but something will be up there for after Thanksgiving for Christmas, because I love Thanksgiving season and I love Christmas, and I want to enjoy each holiday along with my decorations, girl. I mean, come on. Okay. I have to try to enjoy my decoration. Okay. So I said it myself when I saw SK. Excuse me, 34. I said, something's wrong with him. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Right? And a lot of people said that, right? But he's African. Remember now, SK is the real African, real from the motherland. Us Black folks over here that we were stolen from our land, our descendants are African. So we don't really have those cultural foundations that the Africans do. You see his mom, and she was saying, I do, say I do, I do. SK say mommy say I do. SK say I don't. I do not. Well, in the Black community, right, we have this thing that if a man is 40, never been married, and no kids, something is wrong with him. Nobody wants him. Okay, and I thought that was crazy, right? I thought it was crazy. And they say if you haven't been married, you should at least have at least one child. So let me get this straight. Y'all want a man to, if you're not being married, go have a baby, create another single mother home, have another baby out of wedlock, just so he can be okay in your eyes. Because if he's 40 and know something's wrong with him, and a lot of people were saying that about my husband, even on social media. Okay. A lot of people were, oh girl, he 40, he mad, no kid, something's wrong with him, child, something's wrong with him. And there's something wrong with him. And I keep looking for what's wrong, and I couldn't find anything wrong with him. And it's crazy how in the Black community we think something is wrong, but we never think maybe, just maybe, he wants to establish himself and he wants to be able to play his role as a husband. Come on, somebody. I love this dating shirt. Let me tell you, if you don't have this dating shirt, you need to pick it up. It's so soft, it's so nice. You see, I wear it almost every day because dating is about dating. I want y'all to see it's about dating. So pick this shirt up if you don't have it. Okay. We never think. There was not one person. I was in a group of women, single women, about 10,000 women. And when it came to men 40 and over that never had kids, the conversation is never maybe he's trying to establish himself. Maybe he wants to be able to provide for his family. And there were a lot of people discouraging me to, girl, something is wrong with him. There was even one girl who talk about how old my husband was, right? Until she came in my big old house that my husband made me, sat in the middle of my big old married bed that my husband bought me, and put on my big old wedding band and engagement ring that my husband bought me, was asking me for my engagement ring. And she's still living in a roachmobile and had to go down to the sperm bank to get her some sperm for a baby. But you talk about my husband and he's old. Okay. And so it was crazy to me because I was taught that a man needs to be able to provide for his family. This is why I am against too young of a couple get married. If they're in their 20s and he is not established to be able to provide and protect, he should not be getting married. Ladies, if you are dating a man who is not established, is not able to provide, is not walking in his own right, please run to the hills from whence cometh your help. Your help comes from cousin sister Janice, because a lot of people who we celebrating 20 years of marriage, their story struggling. I know a lot of people say, oh, you should have this person on your show, you should have this person. And I'm like, no, girl, unless they're like Ciara and Russell, I won't talk to them. If their marriage was one of struggle love, I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. This is why when it comes to my dating content, I don't do my dating content with anyone, because my dating content is so different from anyone else, with the exception of the girls that's been with me for a long time. Kimberly has been with me, Aubrey's been with me, so they know my content. We can talk about dating and marriage, and we're talking the same thing. But other people, they've been married for and their struggle, I want to hear it. I want no married people giving me advice and your marriage is one of struggle. I don't want to hear it. Okay. So I just thought that was very strange. And the thing that I found with my husband and his frat brothers were they all got married older. Okay, my husband is an alpha. The Alexiful brothers. Okay, they all got married older. They all had homes. They all had great careers. They were all established in their careers. None of us wives have to work to help to pay the bills. Of the ones I know I'm talking about, none of them struggled. They all waited until they were established to get married. And that's what men need to do. And this is why, ladies, do not marry a man who is struggling trying to make it. Who he gonna make it. Don't rush to marry a man. Now, something else I want to talk about is we say something is wrong with them, right? If they're in their 30s, they're not married. 40s, they're not married. But soon as the man say the same thing about us, we want to have a conniption. We want to hate him. We go, oh, what's wrong with you? Something's wrong with you. Your mama dropped you on your head. You angry. You're a misogynist. What's wrong with you? It's crazy to me that we can say about a man who's 30s, not married, 40s, but if he say the same thing about us, we mad. And it makes absolutely no sense. Ladies, I want you to remember, everybody wants you for something. Nobody don't want you for nothing. A man is marrying you because you fulfill his purpose. If you don't fulfill his purpose, he don't want to marry you. These established men, they're not gonna marry you just to marry you. Do you fulfill their purpose? My husband, best friend, is an engineer. He has another frat brother that's a doctor. There's another one that's a lawyer. My husband is is in marketing and they all got married older, but they got married for a purpose. A man wants you for a purpose, ladies. So you need to make sure the man you're dating, you need to know what's his purpose and why does he need you. Man, my husband needs me. Baby, he needs me. And I need him. Okay? I need him to pay these bills, provide for me, protect me, set up Alexia printer. That's over there all day. And you know what he needs me for? He needs me to clap my hands. He cleaned the kitchen. He does this every Thanksgiving. He clean the kitchen. He do the floor, and he clean out the refrigerator. And we get ready for Thanksgiving. And I came down this. I said, "Oh, he did such a good job, child." And so he came down sitting here. He said, "Babe, did you like how the kitchen looked?" I said, "Oh, yes, I do. I'm so sorry. I forgot. You was upstairs sleeping, so I didn't want to wake you. But I got up. I one time I said, Mike, you cleaned that kitchen. You did such a great job. That refrigerator is looking so good. You are a really good kitchen cleaner." So I had did a video a few months ago. Some of y'all got mad. That as a woman, depending on why a man wants you, as a woman, we get older, our value decreases. But as a man, as he gets older, his value increases. Y'all got mad, right? You didn't listen to understand the reason why a man value increases as he gets older is because his ability to play his role, profess, provide, and protect is more established, more cemented, and he is more able, he is accomplished to play the role that God created him to play. Now, a woman, depending on why he needs you, you might not be valuable to him. So if he's 40, ladies, and you're 40, he might pass you up because he want to have some kids. Oh, 40-year-old could still have kids. He ain't going to take that chance. But if he's 40, he already have kids, he don't want no kids, and you don't want any kids, he'll marry you, but he might not need you for your fertility, but he might need you for your femininity, for your softness, for your ability to submit, your ability to respect him, and your ability to praise him. So walking around being tough, being masculine, you know what? As I get older, and I don't think I get older, I think the more I rest in my femininity. When angry, aggressive woman irritates me. I just, even on the TV, I don't watch even MSNBC no more. Them black women over there is so angry and aggressive, child. I can't watch. And I used to love MSNBC. Me and Mike, we used to sit and I can't watch them. No, they're just so angry and masculine and angry. And it's just because I just can't. And then I was watching my girlfriend Coco today. She put up a video how oh, I forgot to read the thing about SK. She put up a video how she wanted to grow her Facebook, and I commented YouTube, and I was listening to the video, and I was like, girl, this girl is just, she is just so feminine, Coco. There she go. And I said, let me play this video for you. I mean, her femininity, her softness, it came through the camera. Girl, I was like, let me tell you what I said. I say, you're so pretty. Your eyes are to live for. Because I was watching her videos. My very, very best girlfriend, YouTube girlfriend, Facebook girlfriend. We've been friends forever. And you think femininity and softness don't matter. It matters. Especially to the men who are established. They are established in their own right. They're making that money, that good money. They don't want no angry, aggressive woman. They want you to be soft, okay? Let's watch Sister Coco. Okay.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Hi, good morning.
You know, I really want to increase engagement a little bit more on my page. You guys know how much I love food. Pretty much obsessed with food. And, I want us to be able to have some really great interactive conversations about it.
Yes.
And I think a really great way to do that is for me to start making more videos.
Yes.
Going live.
Yes.
A few times a week, and we can interact with each other a little bit more, just besides some of my little smart comments. But anyway, it is about 5 minutes after 9. I'm in my happy place doing my happy thing.
Yes, happy place,
putting
ladies.
Together
Find
some
your
Snickers
happy
cookies that I have to
place.
ship out this afternoon. I'm really excited about these. I made my dough very early this morning. It's going to be a perfect dozen. I have plenty of dough left, so whatever's left over, I'm going to share it with my culinary
you see how
students.
she comes into the camera like that, ladies? You got to be able to do that.
A few minutes out of my morning to say good morning to you.
Oh.
And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day.
Yeah. Look at her eyes. Look at her smile. Ooh, look at it, girl. Yes, honey. Yes. I was like, girl, I love the video. Like, I could listen to her all day. That's what the men are looking for, that softness, that femininity. And I don't teach that on my channel because I'm not a femininity channel. I am the cousin. We talk about dating. We talk about those hard things. I talk to you about those hard truths. I tell you those things you don't want to hear. That's going to upset you. But if you listen, it will change your life. So, ladies, some things we just need to stop getting upsetting about. If the men are in their 30s, 40s, and not married, something is wrong with them, then is something wrong with us too. Okay. And I had to really think about that. So in your dating journey, you need to figure out, are you what he wants? This is why we don't beg men to marry us. We don't have babies and hope they marry us. We don't use our money to try to get. You see the thing with Stacia and Nate, right? For the people in the comments talk about everybody don't want to get married and all of this bull BS, and we see 37, she's just begging to be married and begging to have a baby. And I guarantee you, somebody like Stacia, if she was raised to desire marriage, marriage is an option. And I wrote this in my book, but I'm going to do a separate video about this when I have time. It's like, for Black women, we can only go to school, we can buy houses, go to school, travel the world, but we can't buy houses, go to school, travel the world, and also want to get married until you get 40, and you're trying to beg a man to marry you and beg him to give you a baby, and you don't realize that for the last 20 years, you've been so basking in masculinity and aggression that the men don't want you, and all you can get is a Pookie, Rara, and Tyrone, because Pookie, Rara, and Tyrone, they will give you what you want, but they want something from you. They want you to take care of them and provide and protect. And the sad thing is, for Stacia's never gonna get that man. I'm sorry. She's never going to get that man. She's beautiful. She's feminine on the outside. But when she opened up her mouth, I'm like, girl, what? What? Controlling, masculine, aggressive. Honey. And you know what I always say? Stacia is the type of girl that she should be able to snag a Barack, honey. But the Baracks of this world don't want her. She's too masculine, honey, and she's too controlling and aggressive. But anyways, I want to know, what do you think about that? If we say men in their 30s, 40s, not married, something's wrong with them, what about us? Is it fair for them to also say the same thing, that if we're not married, something is wrong with us? I love you. Let me know what you think. Mwah, 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 mwah. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Talk to you later. Bye.